Doing everybody, Lone Wolf here with another episode of Pokemon Home and Shield. In the last episode, we took down we took down Alistair, and we had to cut it short, but in this episode, we have to take down Leon's rival, Ryan. He's very difficult compared to the very first time that we fought him, and man, I think I might actually lose. Our Pokemon are equal level, which means that his are actually stronger than mine. Like, they're all around 53, 54, 55. I'm somewhere in the 60s, but I know that they can absolutely destroy me. I've already missed a few of my moves already, and this is pretty nerve-wracking. I'm going to use Double Edge because apparently fire isn't getting through to him, and then I'll have to switch out if Cinderace goes to sleep. Okay, yeah, Cinderace went to sleep. Man, I thought the body press would actually snap him out of it early, but we'll switch to Agent so that way we can take down this fire type with one hit. And we'll keep Pip there, even though he's asleep. We can wake him up later if we get a free turn. Using body press again. I believe that's a fighting type move, so you know it does a lot of damage really. Use Hydro Cannon because it looks cool. And because we need as much damage as possible. Cool! Hydro Cannon took it down. Super effective. First Pokemon down. I have one with an ailment and half health, but you know, this is good too. Okay, so who's he gonna send out next? Gudra. I don't have any fairy types to deal with this thing, and I don't know what's going to be good against it. And it's using Thunder. Don't quit, don't kill, don't quit, don't kill, don't quit, don't kill. Oh! Super effective. Well, it didn't crit. It just killed. Okay, we have to switch to somebody strong enough. And hopefully either take down Gudra or, you know, use their defense. Lucario is actually strong. I'd switch to Donkey Kong, but I don't know right now if Lucario would be weak to Gudra's Dragon type. I want to use Extreme Speed because it's a normal time move and we haven't really seen it yet, so we're gonna go first. Let's see how much damage we can do with it. That's a lot of damage. That's a decent amount of damage right there. Gonna use Rain Dance. Ryan will change around Ryan. I'm just like reading his name instead of pronouncing it. Apologies. So during this entire fight, he's going to be changing around the weather from Rain Dance to Sunny Day to Sandstorm. He'll do everything that he can to make sure that there are different types of boost for his Pokemon and, you know, and debuffs for mine. Like, of course he doesn't know what Pokemon that I have, but he knows how to make his Pokemon stronger through the weather. And that's pretty cool. That's a cool mechanic. He's not exactly a dragon type trainer. He's a weather trainer, but still. We have to stay focused. Lucario put in some good damage, but he also took a fair amount. And that was only like 1 or 2 hits. Turtonator. Now this one is dangerous, because if he sets up that shell trap, then we are screwed, but we can also use that as a way to bring back our Pokemon. Sorry, these new Joy-Cons that I got, they're really sensitive. I have to change that around. Hopefully I can. They don't have drift, they're like brand new, but they're like really sensitive. It's hard to walk around with them in game. Okay, so he's changing from Rain Dance to Sunny Day. Here you go, have a taste of Sunny Day. Have you a plan to counter it? Okay. Cool. What I'm gonna do is yeah, that's not me on purpose. Like, I'm switching from the actual D-pad to the joystick, but okay, he set up a shell trap. He needs Extreme Speed. I just want to see how much damage it would do, and if we could actually tank it because of the Shell Bell. No, oh no, oh my gosh, Lucario, you, man, no one, that is super effective besides Lycanroc. Well, I did promise Lycanroc would get its time to shine, so let's actually use Lycanroc's good move here. I don't think that we can stand up to it if we use drill run. So we're gonna roar. Yeah, you see, it was gonna use shell trap again, and then we would have taken damage for that. I don't have any healing items because I never picked up any. I'm an idiot. Okay, we use roar. Good, that works on an actual technical gym battle. I don't know what it's gonna work on, what it's not gonna work on. So it's very difficult at times. And now we just have to take you down, and he's setting up sandstorm. You see, so he's just changing around the weather to basically best suit his Pokemon and do as much damage to me as possible. But I don't think he's gonna stick to that. Like if he was able to switch back to Turtonator, I don't think he's gonna go for like a sunny day immediately. I think he's gonna go for an attack or something. I don't know. But two of my Pokemon are half health. One of them is already fainted, and I can't do that much damage with Lycanroc. So Corviknight, you have to be my saving grace right now. By the way, don't mind the music or the fact that you can't hear anything. It's just that the original audio never, you know, it never recorded. So this is all post stuff. Yeah, he's gonna use Crunch. Okay. This is pretty much, just to clarify, more of a reaction because these videos were recorded a while ago, but this one decided not to record audio for some reason. Thank goodness I caught it before I uploaded it. My Flygon uses Crunch. We're gonna use Brave Bird. Good. Getting some decent damage with Brave Bird. Recoil is crazy, but the damage output is, yeah, so I'm weighing my options apparently. Level ups, that's good because that means, you know, secondary healing, I guess we could call it, because it's technically bringing up our Pokemon's health. I don't know, I used to use level ups as a form of healing with rare candies and stuff. I do the same in a lot of other games like Pokemon. He set up Shell Trap. Okay, so Brave Bird. We gotta do as much damage with this Brave Bird. And I hope that, please, no. We gotta take it down. It's super effective. Steel type and flying type. I really should have been better about this. Okay, so we're gonna switch our Pokemon. We got way too many fainted, way too many half health, and the element that Pip has is gonna be difficult. So Donkey Kong, we're gonna switch you in, and the reason we do this is because you have a decent defense stat. I've been EV training your defense stat, so hopefully that's good. And yeah, with that, we can actually revive Pokemon because you're just going to keep setting up Shell Trap, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Oh, sunny day. Cool. So that's one free turn that we got out of this, because we didn't try to set up traps with this Pokemon. He did the first time that we fought him, or at least one of his trainers had this Pokemon and they used it like this, so understandable. To be honest, I don't know if I'm going to be doing the DLC for this game, mostly because it's trouble recording these videos by themselves. And the DLCs just add hours of extra work, unless you have tons of time and just ways to get rare candies and stuff. Because there's one where you have to get a Pokemon from around level 10 to level 70, just so that way you can explore with it and stuff. And of course, rare candies are good for that. But the whole point of the Pokemon is to grow with your friendships and stuff. And as cool as that is, I don't know if I can do that. I wanted to do a lot with this series, but it is really draining. So once we get to the end, I'll consider whether or not to go with it, because I still have another series that I've been planning, and that's going to take a lot less time when it comes to editing. So back to the game. Lucario's down. And we just switched him in. That was actually a pretty cool looking move. But yeah. We're gonna switch in Corviknight. because Brave Bird did some decent damage last time, and you're on your last legs just like I am. I gotta say, this fight was the most difficult fight I've had my entire playthrough of this game. Like, my very first time playing Pokemon Shield, I lost to Ryan, I think 3 times, and every time I would lose to him, I would basically eject the game card. You know how dangerous that is? I would eject the game card, just so that way it would erase that loss. It's just like, there's no proof of it, I didn't lose, nothing like that. But, yeah, he was that difficult. I had to level up my Pokemon pretty high just to take down the first 3 people. It's because I'm not used to double battles in these games. Like, I like double battles, but I don't set up teams that are good for them, and that's what's wrong, and that's kind of what I've been trying to help you guys with. I love this, by the way he Gigantamaxes Pokemon, but like, I've been telling you guys about, like, you know, good grass type Pokemon, fairy type Pokemon that are actually good with, you know, removing status effects and stuff, changing things around like that, healing, all that stuff. So that way, you know, if you're not good at team battles, you guys can kind of use those tips to build a good team around it. Okay, so I remember my strategy for this. It was just to last long enough to where the Gigantamaxing would wear off, and I could basically Dynamax one of my Pokemon, take them down. Did not last long. Did not last long at all. But that is 2 of its 3 turns down, which means that my Pokemon has 3 turns to take it down. It has 1 turn to be on equal footing with it, and then it has 2 more turns to do whatever it wants. So we're gonna send in Lycanroc. I think this is Lycanroc's first time Dynamaxing my entire time playing this game. I'm not sure. But if it is, then this is one heck of a way to do it. One of the toughest battles I have faced yet in this game. Like, I have faced yet in this playthrough. And Lycanroc, who I hatched from an egg from my previous playthrough that I saved through home, basically combining everything that I've been wanting to do in the series. Lycanroc is my hopes and dreams. Like, this Pokemon is everything. And this is its first time Dynamaxing. Heck yeah, I'm excited. Okay, so 1 turn, it takes down half of its health, even though some of it was already taken down by Corviknight. Thank you for that. You have been my rock throughout both playthroughs. And that's why I just had to get you back for my main team. But yeah, Lycanroc, super effective, but Duraludon, it's been fun fighting you. But I think it's over now. We are the champion's true rival after all. Super effective, critical hit. I can tell you that I was just like fist pump. I usually fist pump after like you know, gym trainer battles, because I try to do them in one go. I don't want to like lose, have that on camera, and then be like, oh, you know, gotta do this again. So I just like do like a little fist pump. This one, I was just like fist pumping for minutes. I was just yeah. Oh my gosh, Ryan trying to be cool and stuff. It was cool fighting him. Challenger Dion sees his victory. My lovely Pokemon and I have become much stronger than we were before. But you just blew right past us, beyond anything I'd imagined. I'm still pretty young myself, but it just goes to show that there's always someone younger coming up, reaching farther than you ever dreamed. And you've got your whole future ahead of you. Keep up the momentum. Prove that Leon's not unbeatable. Number 101, Challenger Dion, has achieved a dazzling triumph. The trainer who was endorsed by the champion will now face the very man who endorsed him. This is the result of the final round. Alright, the big moment's finally here, eh? I came just to cheer you on, you know. Still, it's not easy picking sides. After all, it's a showdown between my big brother and my rival. Who should I really want to win more? Rillaboom! Right, you reckon I should cheer for Dion too, don't you? Couldn't agree more. After all, we did start this thing together way back in Postmate. So, you better beat Lee. You hear? If anyone can beat the unbeatable champion, it'll be you, mate. Rillaboom. Thank you, guys. That video stream, that was from Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do? I don't know. But everything he was saying yesterday, did he really prove this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? I've got to see what's going on. I'm the champion, I have to go. I should have realized the chairman intended to do before it came to this. I'll take responsibility, now, for fixing this mess. This is the real champion time. But Lee, you're terrible at directions. What if you get lost along the way? I want to help my brother, Dion. I've got to. But I can't even manage to beat you, so what sort of help could I ever be? You can help. Easy for you to say. Hold the phone. The chairman was talking about the darkest day. That's the thing where the sky was all dark once, ages and ages ago, right? What does he mean he's going to bring about? What did we even hear that name? Where do we even hear that name? The Statue of the Hero? In Motostoke. Sonia said there was something back then, though it turned out to be wrong since there were actually two heroes and all that. Still, those two managed to bring an end to the darkest day with the Sword and Shield Pokemon. Sonia thought the Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere, though, right? We should try to find them, Dion, but where to start looking? In the Slumbering Wheel. That's it! I'm sure they've got to be in the Slumbering Wheel. That illusion you tried to fight off that day. It must have been the Pokemon that are supposed to be sleeping there. Let's go back to the Slumbering Wheel. If we're lucky, we'll find something there that can help.